A lot of us have done it. We pray this: Lord, send me a sign and I will do your will. Have you ever asked God for a sign to help you feel certain about your vocation? Okay, let's talk. I'm Father Etienne, and this is Listen, My Son, a place to help young men and women lead a life of real vocation. And today we're talking about signs. As human beings, we want certainty. We receive all sorts of promises from every aspect of life. Take this pill and I promise you'll be skinny. Invest this money and I promise you'll be rich. Vote for me and I promise to make your wildest dreams come true. In each of these scenarios, we also expect some proof. Where's the research proving your pill works? What's your investment portfolio look like? What's your track record with voting? These proofs act as the sorts of signs that the one who is promising something is honest and capable of actually delivering what we want. Certainty in our spiritual life is really no different. We receive some pretty spectacular and amazing promises from God. Follow me and receive in abundance. I will be with you always. Your enemies will never overcome you. Great reward is waiting for those who offer up their lives for me. And these promises come with some pretty steep expectations also. I tell you, if you desire to be my disciple, take up your cross and follow me. If you want to save your life, you must lose it. You will be persecuted because you follow me. It's natural that we want proof that the promise with such a steep price will in fact be delivered. We want signs that point to which way we should go. We rely on signs that tell us what button to press, what street to turn on, what building to go into. Why shouldn't we have the same for the most important decisions of our life? I'm not here to tell you that asking for a sign is wrong. They're not. What I do want to do is challenge you to think differently about them, at least with regard to your vocation. I want to challenge you on two different things. First, be wary of relying on spiritual signs. I'm not saying there will be no sign, nor to never ask for a sign, but the signs themselves do not replace your responsibility of taking charge of your life. Jesus in the scriptures rebukes those listening to him for wanting extraordinary signs after not being able to see the plain ones already given them or follow them. We have to realize and accept that extraordinary signs are just that, extraordinary, not normal, not expected, not relied on. And if you ask for one, you have to be okay without ever receiving this special sign, and to take that as not a sign itself. Or if you do receive it, recognize it as one step in a whole series of marks that point in the right direction. The second thing I want you to recognize, and for the purpose of this discussion, I consider it the most important thing, and it's this: we need to be able to recognize the ordinary signs that God has already given us. The very thing you've been asking for has already been there. It's already been given to you. And it's not just one sign, there's been many. But there is one I want to point out right now, and I'll make videos on the other ones. But the most profound ordinary sign that you need to first pay attention to is you. Take a moment and let that sink in. One of God's most ordinary but powerful signs that he has given to you to know his will and his love is you. God has desired that you be. God has also given you genuine passions and desires that lead you toward him. That's what a vocation is, being led to God. And if we think that God cares for us and desires us to be in a vocation, would he not have given you the skills, the personality, the willingness to sacrifice, to actually live out the life that he asks of you? Do you believe that God desires you? If you do, Find out what gifts and desires he has lovingly given you. Here you will find a deep sign of his calling for you. But how do we do that? What's the practical ways we can begin to discover it? First, I want you to watch, if you haven't, steps 1 and 2 for vocation discernment. I want you to watch them because here I begin to outline how one lives an authentic Christian life. If you're living a holy life as best as you can and actually living it, it will challenge you in ways you've never experienced and will open you up to yourself because of it. You will discover what you are made of, discover skills you never thought you had, ways you are able to sacrifice, and discover unexpected joys that come from serving others. The links to those videos will be below. The other thing I would like you to begin right now is this. Pay attention to your actions, your thoughts, your desires, everything. Write them down. I know it's a lot. They don't have to be super detailed, but you cannot go through life unaware of yourself. This will help you develop a roadmap of who you are and where you might be heading right now. There are many tools to help with this, questions and exercises that spark curiosity about who you are. And I'll have a link in the description box below where you can get some of those resources for free. The second half of this self-reflection is to listen to others. Find people who know you well, who are trustworthy and honest, that can help you see things about who you are and that you might not see. You probably have skills and passions that you are unaware of or that you purposely try and hide. So be open to what they say. The last thing I will say is this. Pray for the grace that God reveal your truest self to you, but then be ready and willing to accept and act on that answer. Remember, God desires you. He loves you and he wishes you to be with him. Trust that and live. Trust that he's giving you the sign that you need. God bless. If you like these videos and want more, please like and subscribe below to stay updated on the new videos that will come out each week. Also visit listenmyson.org for more free resources to help you on your journey. Let's make this together.